Hello class. Just going to do a little video here to show you guys how to do the in-class assignment on the Photoshop exercises. You're going to be using a couple different sources or resources for this. The one that I want to show you is, first of all, this is the assignment, and the web page that you'll be using is actually from Adobe, and what you have here are 4 different ways that you can enhance your photographs. And really, with all of these enhancements, you're going to really enhance the texture of your photograph. So that's what the goal here is, to use Photoshop to enhance the photographs that you took for your texture portfolio. All right, so what you are going to end up doing is, within this assignment, let me show you this assignment right in, I need to refresh it, it's right down here. You'll see that there is an adjust image in Photoshop Google Slides, which is right here, and within the slide is the instructions, and basically you're going to take 4 images that are low contrast, that don't have really good contrast to them, and what you want to do is adjust them using these 4 different techniques, using brightness contrast adjustment, adjust the color vibrance, and adjust the hue and saturation. And within this web page, these videos will tell you how to do that for each one. It's pretty basic stuff. It's not that hard. Not only do they have text, but they also have videos for doing this. And again, this will enhance your texture, I should say, because when you take a photograph, your camera, for the most part, does the best job it can with the light that it's provided, and so sometimes they need a little bit more adjustment. Okay, so basically, like this one here, you have learn about adjustment layers, and in the very final one you have learn about adjustment layers and how to do that. Okay, all right, so this is basically the assignment. Now, what I suggest that you do is use your own photographs that you're going to use for texture. That way you're basically taking out 2 things with one task. Okay, now what you want to do, and what I did, is I created a folder within my pictures, and it's called Image Adjustment Exercise. And what I'm going to do here is load the images that I want to use for this exercise. And the thing is, you want to have 2. You want to have the original, and you want to have the one that you enhance. So this is my first photograph that I'm actually going to show you guys how to do. And I'm going to rename this. I'm going to rename it Original 1. Okay. And then what I want to do is I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to paste it. So now I have 2 images, and this one here is going to be enhanced. So I rename it Enhanced. Even though I haven't enhanced it yet, I'm going to rename it anyway. Okay? So now what I want to do is go to Photoshop, and I'm going to open up that image. Image Adjustment Exercise, and I want to open up the enhanced photograph. Sometimes it takes patience, guys. It doesn't open up right away, so give it a few minutes and it will open. I'm sure you've all found that out working with Photoshop. And voila, here it is. Now, if you follow the steps in this web page right here, and the one I'm going to do is actually the very first one, and this is a pretty basic one here, adjust the brightness and contrast, and it'll take you right through how to do that. Okay, so let's go back to Photoshop, and basically what this video will show you is when you come up here to Image and Adjustments, and then we want to go to Brightness Contrast. All right, she will show you in this video, first of all, how to do it auto. Okay, and you can see what happened there, and that is a little too much, so I'm actually going to take this back to the original, which is a 0, and I want to do it on my own. Okay, one thing here too is that she'll show you is that as you're working with this, I'm going to bring this up to here. If you click preview, it'll take you back to the original, so you can see what the original's like. And with this photograph, it is kind of dull. The brightness, you can make it darker or you can bring it up a little bit lighter. Like I said, this is a pretty basic one. And with the contrast, really what we want to do is raise the contrast. And you notice when I did the auto, it went the whole way up to 99. Okay? You can even take down the brightness, although if you take it down too much, you start to lose some definition. So I'm going to bring that, actually I kind of like where the brightness was, and I'm going to bump that contrast up just a little bit more. Okay, so this is what I started with, and this is what I ended with. And I'm going to click OK. Now I don't need to do a save as because I already named it enhanced. So when I close it, it's going to ask if I want to save my changes. And I'm going to say yes. And I want to make it a large file, so I click OK. All right, good. Now, once it's closed, what I need to do is find my Google slide, and I'm going to insert both those pictures. Image adjustment exercise, I want to put in my original. Now you can put it in where I have original here. And then I want to insert another. And this time I'm going to insert my enhanced photo. And you can move it around. I would actually, I'd like to see it. So make it big. Line it up nice and neat. Now for a texture assignment, I want you to think about this. Which one shows better texture? Okay, it's the adjusted photograph. So this is an in-class assignment. I suggest using your own photographs because once again you can complete 2 tasks at once. And then you can make this into one of your photographs for your texture assignment. And this one, what you'd want to use is the tutorial when you scroll down for adjusting color vibrance. Your texture photographs do not have to be in black and white, but one of the things that Photoshop will allow you to do, I'm going to open that photo up again, because I might find that I want to make this black and white. So I'm going to desaturate it. And I don't care too much for that, so I'm going to undo that. Okay. In this final video, I think you guys will probably like this one as far as really doing some creative things, learn about adjustment layers. And again, that would be in your very last, your 4th slide. Okay. So you need to demonstrate each one of these within your Google slide. All right. Okay. That is all I have for you. Have a good day.